Somebody's after me. I can't pretend to be something I know I'm not. What? What are you pipping at? But when they come for me, I'll just let them be, 'cause all that I need today, I need Lucy Lux, Johnny Five and Bill Ashby. I'm starving. I just dropped Jesus off for an eye appointment and he's like said, "You're gonna come in with me?" I'm like, no. Well, I don't know what to do. Oh, well, you won't be a gay done then. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Very weird. Baby Jesus is behind me in her car. Don't drive in front of me. Ooh, out of all the thousands of cars, my little baby Jesus is. Ooh, out of all the thousands of cars, my little baby Jesus is behind me. In a little puck too. Anyway, what's everybody doing tonight? I feel like shit today. Just so everybody knows. Proper feel like shit. And Mary has organised, and I don't know if I told you last time when she organised for me to go to a party at someone's house, how badly I feel about going to parties at people's houses. It's disgusting. I don't want to go to a party at your house. It's weird. If you're having a party, I want to go to a party at your house. It's weird. If you're having a party, you book the Royal British Legion room, and that's where you have your party. Anyway, so she booked me to another party tonight. Somebody's 40th at their house. And she already knows how uncomfortable I am with that. Jesus, Mary, you bag. A bit of an hangover, but I've been a bit poorly. Run down, really. I've been kicking. Stems from beer. I've been kicking the arsehole out of it. And now I feel like this. Now I'm taking some antibiotics because I've got an eye infection as well. And that's not helping me feel great while I'm drinking. Cedarholic Gardens, hello. Our house parties are great. No! I don't know, I think I need to bone my boyfriend. That would help. I'm 40 on Tuesday. Nice one. Very wet there, blah. But the plant needed it. Don't worry. This old stoner. Yeah, a combination between the beer and the antibiotics is making me feel piss poor. So where I went on Thursday. Why does that keep doing that? Where I went on Thursday, that's going to make you feel sick, innit? Naze lover. Where I went on Thursday, that's where we're going back to tonight. So I've cut a deal with Mary, right? That we can go to said house party, but I'm not driving, I'm not staying over, and I'm going on train so that I can get up and walk away when I've had enough. Which is going to be fairly quick. Oh, and it's somebody else's 40th birthday today, so we've got another party to go to. So it's 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock I've got to go to a party somewhere. Then I've got to fly onto a bus to go to another party. And I'm like, oh, I would rather stay at the 6 o'clock party, to be fair. Because I just feel awkward. I know the two people I proper like the two people whose party it is, but proper hard for me. Where's my cash card? Are you dead, mate, or are you still going? You alright? I just wanna be thinking what we're in. I'm going mental, so I'm gonna have a Italian stack. Shove that up your ass. I sort of told me to check it, but I didn't check it. Yeah, I've gone full on massive. Don't do it, I'm having it, Johnny. Proper feel like shit. And I've got to go out and pretend that I like everybody. I don't. I just like the two people whose parties it is. And obviously my brother, I like him. But then there's going to be a load of irritating twats around. Might time someone out in a bit. All right. Might time someone out in a bit. All right, who's getting timed out? Who needs friends? What the fuck? Who needs friends? What the fuck is that? Right, you can block that dork. Get rid of that shit. Who needs friends? Duh. Who needs friends? Alright.
£5.99 now, please.
I'm gonna stick it on my card, please.
Stick it on the card. There we have it.
Cheers. Cheers.
That's lovely, mate. Thank you.
Ta.
Next window. See you later.
See ya. So you feel shit. You're gonna eat. That's a good idea. Yeah, I know. I'm eating shit to make me feel better. It's great to see you, man, Jelly Duck. Somebody's after me. I can't pretend to be something you know I'm not. All that I seem to... Yeah, so I'm going to go out. I'll keep Mary entertained. I might take her in down a dark alley, you never know. If she'll let me. Come on down here, love. You've been scuttled round back of a nightclub. Where's my LA Beast video? It's coming. It's coming. A proper being in bed, really. I don't know, really. I've tossed it off all day and gone to bed. I've been in bed 3 times today. That's crap, innit? Love your song, by the way. Thank you. Hiya, mate. Cheers.
Thank you for that.
Will you just bin that for me, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, mate. See ya. Right, let's go find somewhere to park. And when they come for me, I'll just let there be. All that I need today is all I need. What? Stealing My Carrot song was epic. Well, thinking about recording it properly, but I just didn't have... I'd got to a point where it had been so long in tooth and so far away that I don't like McDonald's new see-through lids, they're weird. It'd have been forgotten, wouldn't it? Sort of bodged it. Do you want some fries, Johnny? They're proper well bad for you. I come up with the ideas. Like Brian Epstein. I have the ideas and they make them brilliant. You steal them. Or I should have put a credit to Lucy Luxon on end, maybe. That's when they go to Georgia. Nobody knows where Georgia is, really. All my mates the other day were talking about going CrossFit. They're like, oh, you'd be up for that, wouldn't you? I'm like, no. No, but you like going to the gym. I'm like, I like going to the gym, but I ain't going to CrossFit. Why? CrossFit sounds brilliant. I'm like, yeah, it sounds brilliant to you. All girls are men. I'm only kidding. They're not men, but I ain't going to CrossFit. Dream on, spazzies. Right, let's get some some fooding done. When are you gonna come down? When are you gonna land? I don't know why it sounds like a country and western song, that. Some cunt from Preston. Should have stayed on the farm. Should have missed the Michael man. Who's getting pregnant tonight? I'm sure Mary's getting rogered tonight in some sort of park somewhere. I'm sure it's on. She just phoned me and she sounded pretty happy, so I reckon there's definitely some non-internet boning going on tonight. Alan Velux the fam, how are you doing? I'm not getting pregnant until next week. It's good when you schedule it. All these little buggers, they'll just go out and get pregnant all the time and they've not planned out and considering how much it's going to cost or saved up for it. They should be put down. Poor not a great gamer is just getting clips of me singing on his Twitter DMs since he said I could sing. Yeah. Murder him. Drowned him with your singing. Very good nuts if you know what eating car. Chippy Chip, this plane looks awesome. I know I'm not ready to check off yet. Faith from the Fallen, hello. Back in Rothwell Park car park picking up girls. That's what it's going to be like tonight. We'll go to this pub tonight that's really nice before we go to this party. I'm going to make Mary sit somewhere else and then walk in and go, hello, do you come here often? And I'll go, right, that's enough of that now, get in car park. Internet boning. Is that a fish video? It's a little bit fishy. This is British Airways flight 69. Oh, you should do that voice. If anybody saw me talking to a guy with sandwich board on the other day, this is where we were parked. Betsy, Lucy looks at your public what's you. Your public what's you or wants you. Oh, you've got your own language down there, you lot. We don't half speak funny. If you spam emojis, you will lose your account suspended. Oh no! Give me a big rebel, no! Wants you. Ron Nitzo! Hello, Ron, how are you doing? On the original Ron account. I ain't going live. There used to be a program, didn't they, called Going Live? I think Philip Schofield were in it. Don't tell, okay. YouTube is locking people's accounts. People's account suspended, no joke. Really? What, for emojis? Why would they give you emojis and then say you can't use them? That's true, Lucy. My account was suspended. Oh no! Cole Outdoors, he's back. How are you doing, Cole? If you spam loads of them, it's mental. Why do they give you something and then tell you can only use it at half. There definitely is different rules for everybody else, you know. Big YouTubers get treated completely different by YouTube. We get like shit end. We're just here to make up numbers. I'm watching reruns of Challenge Annika. I think when I was a kid, I thought Annika was fit. But then if you look back on her now, she's a bit of a horse. Grim Reaper is coming down fast. Oh no. I plan to get more haters than fans. Blackwing, how are you doing? What are you eating? I wait off to Paris. No, we're not off to Paris, and I'm eating McDonald's. Bit of a letdown. Not quite what you expected. She was fit though. Yeah, she was fit, but she had a moose face. Happy birthday to you. I really need Jesus to phone me pretty quick, because I've got to go home, have a shave, get changed, and then go out hang around with all fit birds. Apparently, right? Apparently this first party we're going to, no men are invited, but I'm allowed to go, which is a bit weird. It makes me sound like a gay man. It's women only, but I'm allowed to go. Gay! Face that could curdle milk. True God. Yeah, moose. Can you remember Michaela Strachan? Bored. Not what I expected. I packed a suitcase and everything. Nice one. Michaela Strachan, right? There used to be this program called The Hitman and Her. It was on at like 4 o'clock in the morning or so, when you got in from pub or nightclubs. And Michaela Strachan used to be on it with Pete Waterman. Anyway, I used to proper fancy Michaela Strachan. Rocked up to one of their nights, and walked up to one of their nights in Bradford, and they used to interview people. Top dickhead, so they interviewed me and my mate, and Michaela Strachan was really, really rude and obnoxious. Proper put me off her. Anyway, when cameras had gone, I said, I don't think I want to shag you anymore. And they kicked us out. It was true, I didn't want to shag her anymore. She was mongy. She was horrible. Nike cow. Saying that, I will have been mega pissed. I'm stuck on traffic ads. We'll be in soon. Jesus, don't rush. Don't rush, because there won't be all good going on. When are you gonna come down, Cheryl? Sherry Berry, how are you doing, Cherry Berry? Good to see you. Murad's Haunted Adventure. Screw 930. Oh, it's changed now to 92530.com. Sky, Skylark. Hello, Skylark. So glad you are alive. There's a burp for you, live burp for you. Return of the Mac. How are you doing? It's a jam sandwich game. It's jam people are in. I'm going. This is boring. Lucy, do I come into your stuff and say that you're boring? You've gone now. Yay, Chrissy. Hello. I've timed you out, Lucy, because you're boring me. I'm good. And yourself? Hey there, Blackwing. Hello, Blackwing. Lucy's got timed out. Lucy's got timed out. She'll be seething. Bothered. Really need Jesus to form me so I can move. Just turn off the Mac. Forgive me, God, for I have sinned. I don't really get it. I don't 100% get the whole jam thing, right? I understand you want like your own little cult and club where you're all joining together and help each other and stuff, and that's great. But then you've got all these little wankers that are like just really irritating who are saying, let the general up, let the general up. And then the general, he's like spasticated out of his face, off his box on drugs, and people are like, oh, it's the general, he's brilliant. Nah, he's this guy he's all right, but he's got froth inside of his mouth, spackering around, acting like a div, and can't even get his sentences out because it's so far off his tits. I don't really get it all. How's it feel, Lucy Luxa? Poor her. Melted oil! Oh shit. No! I've dropped a chip on floor, and that's evidence that I've been eating in car. Mary will go mental. Got to find the evidence. I'm good. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mel? Good to see you. Lovely to see you. I'm just chilling out, eating McDonald's, which shouldn't really be eating. And waiting for to pick Jesus up. It's full on party night tonight. 2 parties I've got to go to. Oh, Mary so wears the trousers in your relationship. Somebody's got to, because it needs somebody to run things. I'm not. I'm dossing about. I'm dossing my way through life, and it needs somebody to do the paperwork. Right, who wants to go to Paris? In all honesty, I don't want to go to Paris. It sounds shit. Last time I went to Paris, it was shithole, and it's more of a shithole now. The chip is evidence. Can't find a whip, or I'd add that. What kind of parties? I've got 2 birthday parties to go to. First one is like really close in a pub, and second one is like a train ride away where I think I'm going to be expected to stay for ages. Sleeping artist, hello. But I can't. I can't stay for ages because I don't like house parties, which I've already talked about. I'm not keen on house parties. Somebody's after me. Rum rum. I can't pretend to be something I know I'm not. Oh, come on, Jesus. It's just an eye test. Just go in and go, yeah, got eyes, that's alright. Winning. Out we come. It's so dark there. It's actually, oops, darker than it looks. Drunk stream after party. Okay then. Deal. I'm going to come back on Knobhead train. There's a train at about 11 o'clock-ish which all the drunk people get on, and then police have to climb on and beat everybody up. Transport police are allowed to punch your lights out, you know. Oh, sorry, Jesus was over here in the shower. You better not be. You better not be boning Jesus. We're supposed to be having an eye test. $11:37 a.m. here. I've totally wasted today. Yeah, transport police are bastards. Yeah, well, they should be. All police should be a little bit, have a sneaky little side to them. If you get got beat up by a police officer, you should take it that, like, it's a little lesson learned. Don't do whatever it is you did again. Because police don't like it, and they should have more authority than you. He was alone, don't worry. Eye test takes just over an hour? What? Just have to look at their eyes and go, yep, 2. Yeah, this one's got 2. No, they go for people they shouldn't have seen it. I was on a train where they threatened my mate, and it was caught up in the middle of a big fight that had gone on, but they got wrong person, and I thought they were going to get a bit handy with him, but they did let a few guys have it, and I'm like, yeah, go on, give them a punch, they need it. It's in 3 stages. I've wasted today as well. I've been playing with particles. Particle man, particle man. I don't like British Transport Police one bit. I don't mind. I love police. I think police should be a little bit more 1980s, where they're allowed to eat you with the truncheons. I have had a slap off a policeman, and went home and told my mum, and my mum said, yeah, you deserved it. I'm like, what, really? She went, yeah. I'm like, fair enough, I'll take it then, mum, if you think it's right. I'm like, yeah, go on then. I took my children in for an eye test. 3 hours later, I escaped. You have got to be kidding me. For an eye test? They are taking the mickey. I've had more than a slap off a policeman. So now you know. Whatever it was. No, seriously, it takes ages. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking better not do. Because Mary will be ringing me in 20 minutes. I said you had to be home at 5 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, but I've taken Jesus to eye test. Well, I told you 5 o'clock. I do everything round here. No one ever helps me out round here. They try and sell you expensive glasses. Weird, isn't it? Because you can't look after your eyes like you can look after your teeth. What time was the appointment? Well, I got him in there at about 4 o'clock, but his appointment wasn't until 4:30. And I said to him, pressure him and get him in. What are you all doing? I've never gotten more than a ticket from a policeman. I got slapped because I got a slap off a policeman because I dropped some litter I don't think I even knew that I dropped it. And he said, pick that up. And I went, it's not mine. And he said, pick it up. I goes, it's not mine, I'm not picking it up. And he gave me a slap. And so you know what I did? I picked it up. Oh, my mates were killing themselves like, ah! Love how you all were worried where I was. Bellends, I've written all your names down. There you go. You're on a list now. I'm on a list. Oh, we parked at the side of a mosque. I didn't realise. It's like a little crappy mosque. Well, they're all crappy mosques, but it's a little crappy one. And we find all these beardies. They give you 5 minutes to sit in a corner and consider your actions, young lady. I honestly done nothing wrong that time with the police. Yeah, but sometimes you might not have done it wrong. Sometimes they have to give you a bit of a smack just to remind you not to do anything else wrong. Yeah, that's how it works. I'm all for a bit of like being roughed up by police every now and again. Some mosques are beautiful, to be honest. I think the buildings are quite nice, but like, not a shit that goes on in them is nonsense. It'll be good once this all fades away and we turn it into a big fuck off car park. V, that's a big, is that a big F off? Blackwing name is written down. There you go. Betsy, you'll be laughing, your name's on the list. Make sure to spell it properly, Lucy. AQT, my friend Lucy Luxor is here too. Much love, sis. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now they're all best mates, look. It's good to see you, AQT. We don't do drama in here. I just take piss out of everybody. If you don't like it, pan you off. That's how we work. That's how it works now. I'm well comfortable with that as well because I'm good at it. And as well, if anybody who gets upset, as soon as I start saying, so is this Paris? No, this is nowhere near Paris. I don't like drama. No, we don't do drama. Names are written. That's in big capital letters. Yeah, the new rules are that everybody likes to see us taking piss out of everybody, but then loads of people get upset when we take piss out of them. Though you're not allowed to do that. If you get upset because you've had piss taken out of you, well, it's not for you, isn't this? Paris, Bradford. Yeah, that's more like it. To be honest, if I had a choice where to go this weekend and it were Paris or Bradford, I'd go to Bradford. It's shit, but it's not as shit as Paris. Yeah, it's not as shit as... Paris is horrible. If anybody who's been to Paris, and maybe not if you're not travelling around Paris, but if you just go to an hotel, well, it's probably great, and go and have a meal in a restaurant. But anybody, you walk around Paris on a night, it's fucking terrifying. To be honest, it's in pen. So yeah, so that's done. Tongmas, Bradford is pretty much the same as the outskirts of Paris. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe I feel safer in Bradford because I know it. I wouldn't feel part of the group if the piss wasn't taken out of me. That's true. Croissant curry. Maybe I feel comfortable in Bradford because like that's where I was brought up, and maybe I can walk down certain parts of Bradford and still take piss out of people and get away with it. But Paris, from the second I got off the plane in Paris, I was wary all the time. Like on training to Paris city centre, I just like looking at people and thinking, why has that fucker come and sat next to me when there's shitloads of chairs? He's gonna rob me. All the way through it. And like underground, the amount of people and immigrants in underground if you got a rucksack on your back, walking up and trying to undo rucksacks, like this is fucking nuts. Baguettes flying everywhere. I feel comfortable in Detroit. You've got to lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City. Still here? Yeah, I'm waiting for... Look, that's a bright jacket he's got on, isn't it? Look at that beauty. It's reflective. Are they coming to mosque? He's got his Dingle Dock book on here, so... Amjad, how are you doing, Amjad? What exciting things have you been doing today? Have you got any exciting, extremely funny streams coming that where people can come and hang out tonight? Or Heat Shield! Fook, you really flying somewhere today? No, not really. Not really. It's clickbait bullshit bollocks. Jesus will be 40 minutes yet. No! It better not be. There's two mosques next to each other here. I wonder whether the mosques are at war. Like, there's him with white shoes who's just come out of that gate. And then there's one at the side of me. It's a completely different building. There's one, like... I don't know what they're all doing. I'm busy tonight. I have cousins round for dinner. I'm going to party. I'm going to party. I'm going to see The Devil tonight, which is a fact. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but me and The Devil are going to get drunk together and do drunk ass shit. I do have a little thing where, because he knows all my family really, really well. Obviously he knows my family, but he knows my wife's family really, really well. And so there's nothing that he can do to upset people. But I can upset his family, because I don't know them too well. So he'll be on Tenderhooks tonight thinking, what is he going to do tonight? Lucy Luxor is YouTube famous. They won't like that God outside a mosque. Yeah, they won't like it. No band practice. No, don't do band practice on a weekend. Me and The Devil had it last night. Lol. I'm not sure his wife would be too happy with that. I'll ask her about it tonight, though. But I've got to be really careful, because sometimes he does watch, but his wife's sister's just had a baby. Needy. Have a great evening. Just wanted to peek and thumbs up. Thank you very much, AQT. Thank you very much. There will be less and less streams like this going on, because I think they're boring. She held the camera. That's just dirt. Did he do you at the dirt hole? McDonald's paper straws are spasmoid. Thongmas. A few hundred meters ahead is a nightmare at this time. People pulling out from the right side constantly. Yeah, but it's not too bad. Jimi Hendrix bait motherfucker. Lol. Cold. Wouldn't you like to know? There you go. Jenny O'Brien. Jenny O'Brien. Hashtag pulling out. Remember when you did, when you were at school and you did, I don't know, do kids still do sex education? I don't hear out of it. Like, when you were doing sex education, I told you before about my teacher who used to go, penis. She used to get really embarrassed when she had to say penis. And penis. And she was telling us about the different types of contraceptives. And she was saying, so which do you think is the safest? And one of the lads said abortion. Like, fair enough. She went mental. She went fucking mental. Like, abortion, that's killing a child. And he went, that'll be safest. That'll never get born. But like accidents, and she was like, and he had an argument with her, and he had a valid point, and she had a much more clever valid point. English teacher in France, how you doing? And then they talked. They had 20 minutes talking about withdrawal. And I know that all my friends was. I knew what they were going to say before it started. Like, you're better off with an hand job, aren't you, miss? She's like, oh. I knew they were going to do it. It's raining. It is raining. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. Let's get you there so it's not blurry. Still gone blurry, look. Oh, give us an hand job, missus. That's safe, innit, missus? Pull out slowly. That was the most awkward lessons I've ever had in school. I looked forward to doing it, but I was like looking at my mates walking in thinking, oh my god, this is going to be mega hard work for this teacher, because she was such a div, and she was embarrassed by having to do it, and my mates are not embarrassed by anything. We're like, oh no, she's gonna get totaled in this lesson. And then once, like, I think you had like 6 lessons.
Hello.
Okay, it is 10 to 5, and Jesus is ready. So I'm going to pick him up. Don't pull out on me, you spackmoid. Just talked about people pulling out of these side roads, haven't we? Duh. Yeah, so you had like about 5 or 6 lessons on sex education with this woman, and on the last one she brought the headmaster in, and he just sat on a chair next to her while they did sex education, so that we all shut the feck up. And I think that will have been more hard for her than as just getting through the last lesson with us lot giving her abuse. And she gave us this thing. She said she gave everybody a card, and then she went, right, I know it's embarrassing, but if you want to write a question on this card, don't put your name on it. We'll read it out anonymously, and I'll answer the question for you. And so there were one lass in our class that was ginger, and one of the lads put in on one of these questions, I've got ginger hair and black pubes, is there something wrong with me? Like, and she read it out. I'm like, that's not anonymous, you stupid woman. The phone always rings in England, it does. Told you we'll be there soon. There you go. Yeah, it is about an hour, yeah. Right, got to go, everybody. See you later. Thank you for coming and keeping me company. Thank you for laughing at Lucy Luxor when we timed her out. I know that will come back to bite me in the bum another time. It's okay, I'm brave. I'll see you all later. Might be a drunken stream on a train coming back from parties tonight. Thank you. See you all later. Amen.